What up, peeps? I'm back again and here to talk about Balrog. Now, when I first saw Balrog, this was back in the day. I went to the arcade. This was way back in the day. I walked up to the Street Fighter machine and two guys were already playing, and one guy selected a character, and this brother had boxing gloves on and resembled Mike Tyson. I said, oh snap. And I remember saying to myself, whoa, I need to master this dude. I mean, I was a huge boxing fan, and of course, everybody liked Mike. I mean, that's Mike Tyson. And as crazy as it sounds, I was excited just to use basic boxing techniques versus like these super fighters. I mean, I just thought that was like dope if I could just master that, you know what I mean? And just go head to head with these fools. And I was already intrigued by this because it wasn't like Balrog back in the day had any crazy abilities. He wasn't shooting fireballs or throwing 100 punches with one combo. You know, he was right here with his, you know what I'm saying? He was just basic. Now, Balrog's history is very interesting. Balrog is known as a greedy American boxer who loves booze, gambling, and women. Well, let's not get too stereotypical, right? Balrog first appeared in Street Fighter 2, and when you look at his appearance, I was like, this fool does kind of look like Mike Tyson. I mean, straight up. You can clearly see the inspiration, not just in his look, but also his name. Because in Japan, Balrog's name was Mike Bison. I mean, come on now. But when Street Fighter 2 was being localized for the States, they changed his name to Balrog. And you know, they was trying to be slick. I mean, they definitely didn't want that lawsuit. And did you hear what Mike Tyson said on his podcast when they asked him about Balrog?
Do you know the story of Street Fighter 2 and M. Bison?
No, I have no idea.
So this is, I want to show you a picture actually, right here. So this is a character
Holy
in Street Fighter 2.
moly. Does he look like me?
This is actually Balrog in America from Street Fighter 2. But
I
in
got a
Japan,
serious lawsuit. I must have a serious lawsuit going on.
So some history on Balrog. He grew up in the streets. His personality is self-centered, hot-headed, arrogant, money-hungry. To the point where he joined a corporation with the guy who we know today as M. Bison. He joined M. Bison just so he could make money and gain more fame. That's all he was about. He's all about his paper. Greedy. Balrog was a prize fighter who often cheated during his fights, and this was the reason he got banned from boxing. He was headbutting fools, just permanently injuring his opponents, and he even accidentally killed someone in the ring. He was out of control. He even punched and killed one of Dalzim's elephants. I mean, it's ridiculous. And let's go ahead and talk about more of Balrog's shenanigans. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, when Bison died, he became the leader and ran the Shadaloo Corporation into the ground. Street Fighter 4, Bison is back from the dead, hired Balrog back to the organization. Balrog is supposed to be guarding Bison's replacement parts. Balrog gets bored, takes off, and sneaks into the Sin building. This is the Shadaloo Intimidation Network building. Sneaks in there. He's supposedly looking for treasure so he can make some money. In the midst of all this, finds an injured boy yelling for help. He wasn't even interested in helping the boy, but he thought, I could save this boy, maybe he's worth some money. I mean, this is all that Balrog is on. He's just ridiculous with the greed. Now, Balrog's enemies. And he did not get along with many people at all. Chung Li hated him. Dudley, his boxing rival, he couldn't stand him. Birdie, Alex, Ryu, Zangief, and Ibuki. They hated his guts. Balrog's main ally was Vega. Him and Vega were really cool. They got along very well. He was also cool with Bison and Ed and also Urine. They were all pretty cool together. And I said, peeps, I just wanted to share a little bit about Balrog. Just wanted to give you a little bit of history, just kind of break down his character and everything about him. Like I said, when he first hit the scene, I really liked his style, you know, just just a straight up classic boxer in Street Fighter. I thought that was really dope. Let me know what you guys think about Balrog. Did you like him? Did you hate him? What are your favorite Street Fighter characters? And please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And alright peeps, until next time. Yeah.